Здраве, посещител.
Да, посещитель.
Да, собирател.
Аз готова. Собирателница. Здрав, собиратель, да. Ход назад. Приказание. Аз делаю. Да, да. Здрав, правильно. Приказание. Аз готова. Аз делаю. Да, аз делаю. Да, аз делаю. Зиждителница. Здравствуй.
Собирател.
Аз готова.
Собирател. Аз готов. Охотник. Точен това. Съждител. Охотник, собирател. Здрав. Собирател. Съждител. Охотник. Аз готов. Охотник. Да, суръв охотник.
Приказание.
Собирател. Да, приказание. Да, аз готов. Направи. Да. Охотник. Точно това е.
Да.
Здрав. Точно това.
Аз готова. Аз да. Приказание.
Приказание. Охотник. Собирател. Охотник. Здрав.
Собиратель. Да.
Да, приказание.
Ход назад.
Аз готов. Собирател. Съждител. Собирател. Собирател. Да, съждител. Здрав. Аз готов. Да. Съждител.
Аз готова.
Собирател. Аз правил. Да. Ръдокоп. Приказание. Собирател. Точен това. Суръб. Да. Точен съждител. Приказание. Аз правил. Аз готов. Собирател. Точен собирател. Здрав. Зиждител. Приказания. Да. Точен стрелай. Точен врага. Стрелай. Да. Точен стрелай. Се суръв. Здраво. Да. Аз здравай. Точен стрелай. Се суръв.
Приказания. Аз так нет. Вашим услугам. Приказания услугам. Да, вашим услугам. Приказания. Да, аз так желаю.
Аз готов. Да, стоп, прави зиждителница.
Аз правя. Да. Точен стрелай. Да. Точен стрелай.
Вашим услугам. Так нет. Да. Вашим услугам. Да, да, приказания. Вашим услугам. Приказания. Вашим
Да, правда. Точен стрелай.
Вашим услугам. Приказания. Так, нет, да.
Здравствуйте. Зиждителница.
Аз готов. Стрелай. Зиждител.
Вашим услугам. Приказания. Да.
Приказание. Да, аз готов. Собирателница. Приказания. Собирателница.
Вашим услугам. Приказания.
Приказания. Зиждител. Правда. Точен собирател. Да, собирател. Зиждител.
Да.
Зиждител. Правда. Зиждител. Приказания. Зиждител. Аз готов. Да, зиждител. Приказания. Зиждител.
Вашим услугам. Да, аз так нет. Приказания. Аз желаю. Да, так нет. Так
Аз готов. Да. Приказания.
Здрав. Аз готов. Приказания.
Да. Приказания.
Вашим услугам. Аз желаю. Приказания. Вашим услугам. Вашим услугам. Приказания.
Здрав. Точен. Точен. Да. Зиждител.
Да. Вашим услугам. Да. Вашим услугам. Приказания. Да. Вашим услугам. Приказания по оръжию. Да, аз сделаю.
Здравствуй, час сделай. Зиждительница. Аз готова.
Точно. Да, правильно. Точно сдавай. Ръдков. Да, правильно. Зиждител. Аз готов. Точно сдавай. Зиждител.
Приказания. Так, сдавай. Ваши условия.
Да, аз готова. Здравствуй, час сделай. Аз сделай.
Приказания. Ваши условия. Да, так, ваши условия. Приказания. Да, аз сделаю.
Приказания. Зиждительница.
Приказания. Условия. Да. Приказания. Так, ваши условия. Приказания. Аз сделаю.
Приказания. Да,
Да, ваши условия. Приказания. Так, ваши условия. Да. Аз сделаю.
Аз го точно сдавай. Ръдков. Ръдков. Зиждител.
Приказания. Ваши условия. Так, ваши условия. Аз сделаю. Так, да, приказания. Да, аз сделаю.
Здравствуй.
Аз готов.
Зиждительница. Аз готова. Зиждительница.
Ваши условия. Приказания. Так, ваши условия. Приказания. Аз сделаю. Да, приказания. Аз сделаю. Так, Господи. Аз сделаю. Да, так, Господи. Ваши условия. Так, приказания. Так, ваши условия. Так, да, аз сделаю. Ваши условия. Так, приказания. Да, так. Приказания. Ваши условия. Да, аз сделаю.
Зиждительница.
Приказания. Ваши условия. Да, ваши условия. Приказания. Так, да, приказания. Ваши условия. Аз сделаю. Так. Да, ваши условия.
Да. Зиждительница.
Приказания. Аз правда. Точно сдавай. Зиждител.
Приказания. Да, аз сделаю.
Аз готов.
Приказания.
Ваши знания. Да, аз сделаю. Так, аз сделаю.
Да.
Зиждительница.
Аз готов.
Аз готова.
Здрав.
Приказания. Зиждительница.
Приказание. Аз готов.
Да, правильно. Зиждительница.
Здрав.
Зиждительница. Зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Приказание. Уняк, сделай. К вашему сделай.
Да. Зиждител. Приказание.
Приказание. Сделай.
Здрав. Аз готов.
Да. Зиждительница.
Да. Здрав.
Да. Вашему приказание вашему да. Так, сделай.
Да. Зиждител.
Ваше приказание. Сделай.
Аз готов.
Да, вашему слову. Да, вашему приказанию, вашему приказанию. Да, приказание. Да, так, сделай.
Здрав лесоруб. Да, да, тотчас сделаю. Зиждительница.
Приказание.
Аз
Да.
лесоруб. Да, аз сделаю. Да.
Приказание. Да, вашему сделай.
Здрав. Аз готов. Редуков. Приказание. Тотчас да лага. Тотчас да. Аз делаю. Зиждител.
Аз готова. Зиждителница.
Приказание.
Здрав.
Да.
Рудокоп.
Здрав. Аз готов. Тотчас да. Тотчас да. Тотчас. Здрав. Аз делаю.
Вашему слову. Да, приказание.
Да.
Приказание. Сделаю. Рудокоп.
Приказание. Тотчас делаю.
Да, сделай.
Аз готов. Зиждител.
Вашему слову.
Да, аз сделаю.
Тотчас желаю. Да, мой мир Господне, аз собираюсь понятно вашим словом. Тотчас желаю. Понятно.
Да.
Приказания. Да, аз зиждительница. Зиждительница.
Здрав.
Да, сделай.
Здрав.
Тотчас делаю.
Да.
Тотчас делаю.
Приказания.
Зиждител.
Вашему слову. Приказание.
Аз готов. Приказание. Тотчас лесоръб. Зиждител. Да. Приказания. Точно, да, правильно. Зиждите. Прав.
Приказания вас не раздаваю. Тотчас давай.
Ваши насловия. Да.
Осуждаюсь. Тотчас не раздаваю.
Аз готов. Приказания.
Ваши насловия. Да.
Тотчас давай.
Да, аз готов. Прав. Зиждите.
Ваши насловия. Приказания. Да, аз да ваши насловия. Приказания. Аз да делаю.
Зиждительница. Правда. Зиждительница. Приказание. Зиждительница.
Да, ваши насловия. Аз делаю. Приказания. Аз делаю. Ваши насловия.
Правда. Зиждительница. Приказание. Рукокоп.
Да. Приказания. Ваши насловия. Приказания. Так, бой. Да, аз делаю. Ваши насловия. Да. Приказания. Я делаю. Да. Ваши насловия.
Аз готова.
Приказание. Радокоп.
Да.
Аз готов.
Да, ваши насловия. Приказания. Аз делаю.
Правда. Аз готова. Делай.
Прав.
Зиждительница.
Да.
Да, точно. Зиждите. Зиждите. Аз готов.
Приказания.
Зиждител. Приказания. Зиждител. Зиждител.
Бой! Ваши наследки.
Прав.
Точно това. Зиждител. Да.
Прав.
Ваши Ваши услуги. Приказания.
Аз готов. Точно това. Зиждител.
Приказания.
Приказания.
Да, тот прави, аз ще му делай. Зиждителница.
Приказания.
Зиждителница.
Зиждител.
Да. Ваши услуги. Аз да Приказания.
Да. Зиждител.
Да, делаю. Зиждителница. Зиждителница. Аз готова. Зиждителница. Да. Зиждительница.
Вашим услугам. Да. Вашим услугам. Атаку, атаку, сбиваю. Приказание. Да, меня сбиваю. Приказание на слоган.
Точно за вас, собирател. Зиждител. Аз готов. Да, делаю. Точно, аз делаю. Зиждител.
Да. Приказание. Вашим услугам. Да, я атаку сбиваю. Приказание. Да, я сбиваю. Вашим услугам.
Правда. Зиждител.
Аз готов.
Да, вашим услугам.
Да. Зиждительница. Аз готова. Зиждительница. Да. Приказание. Да. Зиждительница.
Правда. Аз готов. Точно, да.
Вашим услугам. Так, Господи.
Аз готова.
Да.
Арабия. Снизительница.
Да.
Приказание отдаваю.
Приказание.
Не отдавайся. Вашему слову. Не атаку, атаку, не атаку, не атаку.
Да, сейчас сделаю. Зиждительница.
Да, тотчас.
Приказание.
Аз готов. Приказание правил. Тотчас. Правилно. Зиждител.
Да. Вашему слову. Бой. Приказание.
Аз готов.
Да, отдавай, не атаку. Атаку. Вашему слову.
Приказание. Да, отдавай. Зиждител. Аз готов. Зиждител.
Приказание. Бой.
Сейчас сделаю.
Приказание. Да,
Ремонт.
Да, не атаку. Не отдавай. Бой. Вашему слову.
тотчас. Отдавай. Зиждител. Да, здрав.
Аз готова.
Аз готов.
Арабия. Да, зиждительница. Здрав. Убирательница.
Да, так, отдавай.
Да. Зиждительница.
Да,
Сейчас зиждительница.
Приказание. Не атаку.
fucking ripped him apart, Cheech. I love this. It's fucking wicked. Ripped him apart. Took all the relics, ripped them apart. Slaughtered them. So there, this time it worked. I sent these guys in, followed backing up these guys in. It was a beauty. Oh.
Sale a fondo. Presto. Hai Pabulo. Presto. Sane. Impero.
Venato.
Ein, Fabulo, Caedo, Condo.
Fabulo. Presto. Ein. Fabulo.
Impero. Salve.
Fabulo. 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 Salve. Venato. Ein. Correctus. Condo. Impero. Correctus. Cae. Fabulo. Ein. Venato. Salve. Correctus. Ein.
Ein. Presto.
Corretto. Presto. Venato.
Ein.
Venato. Salve. Condo. Ein. Impero.
Fabulo.
Ein. Condo. Impero.
Fabulo. Salve.
Presto. Venato.
Impero.
Salve. Podio. Impero. Condo.
Presto. Corretto. Ein.
Presto. Condo.
Salve. Caedo.
Salve. Fabulo. Corretto. Fabulo. Ein. Impero.
Fabulo. Fabulo.
Presto. Fabulo. Ein. Podio. Salve. Presto. Ein. Impero.
Ein. Correctus. Condo.
Salve. Presto.
Impero.
Ein. Condo.
Impero.
Impero. Condo.
Con pugno. Con pugno.
Ein. Condo. Impero. Condo.
Salve.
Correctus. Caedo. Ein. Condo.
Pero. Pero. Correcto. Odio.
Presto. Condo. Impero. Condo. Presto. Sane. Rectus. Condo. Ein. Correctus. Condo. Condo. Impero. Ein. Salve. Condo. Salve. Condo. Ein. Condo. Presto. Impero. Odio. Ein. Condo.
Pero.
Presto. Condo. Impero. Salve.
Condo. Salve. Condo. Impero. Condo.
Impero. Condo. Presto. Ein. Sane. Correctus. Correctus. Sane. Correctus. Sane.
Salve.
Caedo. Correctus. Caedo. Presto. Ein.
Correcto.
Impero. Pugno. Commita. Impero. Pugno. Porro. Pugno. Impero. Sane. Sane. Ago. Sane. Sane.
Sane. Correctus. Condo. Impero. Salve. Impero. Correctus. Ein. Condo.
Salve. Condo. Pero. Salve. Quando. Presto. Podio. Salve. Pero. Corretto. Quando. Quando. Vero?
No.
Azul,
Lạc món mà. Verkommen. Abonné.
Azul. Tablet.
Azul. Je meurs. Abonné. Azul. Wees doos, Nick. Zoek het aan. Verma.
Azul. That's good. That's good. That helps. That's good. That's good. That's good.
عليد الحتمين عليد الحتمين هجمات
Azul.
عليد الحتمين عليت الحتمين نوسع عليت الحتمين
نزول أبناء
نوسع هجمات
إيه نزول فرما كنا
عليت الحتمين تم هجمات هجمات لا والله عليت الحتمين لا والله عليت الحتمين نوسع
نقمانا إيه آية تاب دوش إيه آية تاب
عليت الحتمين أنا هجمات
Quoi à faire azul
نزول أبناء نك كده
عليت الحتمين عليت الحتمين هجمات السلاح عليت الحتمين أنا عليت الحتمين لا والله عليت الحتمين صح
azul
أنا عليت الحتمين عليت الحتمين لا والله أنا عليت الحتمين هجمات أنا عليت الحتمين أنا
That's a good. azul azul Tablet. Tablet.
Here? Dois dois. Abnei.
عديد الحديد هجمات السلاح هجمات لا والله هجمات عديد الحديد أنا
Nakmama?
Tablet.
Abnei.
عديد الحديد
Azul.
Hafra. Azul. Here?
Nekwama. Tablet. أخرج الشريعة.
عديد الحديد
Nakmama? Dois. Here? Knock one more. Good. Here, clear up.
Azul. L'Equateur de Genève.
Azul.
Ça se guette.
Knock one more.
Ça se guette. Ça se guette. Ça se guette.
Avenue. Very good.
Azul. L'Equateur de Genève.
Zugedem.
حديد الحتمي
That's good. That's good. Azul.
Avenue.
That's good. That's good. That's good. That
Hier?
Een titre machen.
Kom nog. Even beneden.
Azul.
Doe eens Hier? Azul. Even beneden. Nog maar. Afleveren. Azul. Even beneden. Hier? Even beneden.
Azul.
Hier?
Azul.
Even beneden.
Azul.
Azul. Even beneden. Nog maar. Even beneden.
Azul.
Hier? Nog maar. Kom even beneden. Azul. Afleveren. Even beneden.
Azul.
Here? Azul. After night. Where's yours?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, bro. I had a fucking nap after that, eh? I had a massive nap. I think it was more the heat than learning shit and everything. Yeah, I think that she made it like we were training in the Philippines. Oh, yeah. She's good. I wasn't a dick, was I? Was I a bit rude? I felt like I was rude.
So, she got a bunch of people that were named Papa too, with the
Yeah,
exception of the three of us.
yeah,
So she had to make it so that people can actually. But if you do have some idea of what you're doing, that's why she was like, I can see your skill, and she started going into some of the more like Kali type stuff.
yeah,
I think if she ran another one and knew who she was getting on a skill level, she'd be more prepared for people that can do FMA.
yeah.
When I get home, I sent her a thing and I'll share my blind, but I just said, look, thanks for the seminar. I said, look, full disclosure, I actually teach Kali, here's my website. Nick and I do Kali. We're trying to pull together a community and support everyone that's doing FMA in Adelaide. So
Yeah.
if you need anything, reach out, but definitely keep us in the loop because I'll personally come down to another seminar.
I might come on Friday. I was on the training. I think it was so funny. I told him I loved his hair. It's probably good get to say. I was telling him, your hair is the best. I was like, bro, your hair's really good. Do you play the guitar? That's what I said to him. Nah. He's trained for 2 years. He's pretty good. He's actually pretty good. He's got a knack.
Speak because like up his side of his body is that he's tattooed the Philippines. The islands of the Philippines on his body.
I don't know. I thought it was an Australian flag. You know, in my photo, Anna's like, my wife said, it's only you and Jamie darker ones. Everyone's white. First thing my wife said, yeah, it's on her side. Yeah, I'll send you the link. I'll send you it. You know who saw it? My friend Christian from Sydney, because he's from that clan. He's from Doce Palace. Yeah.
Look, man, and I said the same thing to Luke tonight. I went, look, man, it's not about the thing. She was lovely, and that was just a bonus.
Yeah.
But any seminars that come up, we need to go to all of them. I just pick and choose. Like he goes, oh, there's a kid more Tyson now from so we're like coming out of Friday. Look at it. Let's fucking go do it.
When is that?
I'll find out for him. And it's $150, but it'll be good, man. There'll be something. There'll be something. You know, and when people see there's a bit more skill in them, they do go, oh, okay,
you are inviting people, so you're going to get all crazy levels. So.
Yeah, you're going to get all kinds of levels. Like we probably should. I should have said something a little bit more leading up to it, but I don't like being that guy.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to go there humble and shit. People go, oh. I mean, we're not going to have that. We're not going to have that opportunity Saturday because Nita will already look at us and fucking already told your dad, oh, I've got these boys coming.
You know what was funny? I came late and I was like, fuck, so disappointed I was late, so I wasn't feeling myself. But anyway, I made it. And then she said, hi, how are you? She's so, and I was just like, oh, you're really lovely, thank you. She helped me in, and then you partner with this guy. I look around for 1-2 seconds, and I said, I might feed you if I look around. And I see one guy feed like an angle 1, angle 2, and I just fed him angle 1, angle 2, just kept going. And she's like, oh, I didn't know we were going to go on the second. I was like, fuck, I don't know, like, they just rocked up. Like, what do you expect? No one. He just said yes, yeah. So it was it was a good way of introducing who I was. Just here I am again. I'm not a fan of that type of feeding all the time, but I need to mix it up a bit. Some get blocks, some get blocks for me. But yeah, she's we should talk about zero pressure. I was like, explain more, there's more to this story, like fuck.
I was going to say it, and then I looked at you and I went, he's not saying anything.
There gets a point, I reckon, where you get so humble and then she's realizing, oh shit, these guys know enough, I need to give them more. Because like, John Jared's actually pretty good. He gives you like a few levels, like one easy one for the beginners, and then 5 star, 5 star. He gives you levels that are really high. Like everyone's got their own thing to play with. He's pretty good. And teaching, I love her. The teaching is really nice. Like she is such a lovely person. I'd sound like a fucking my face, but she's such a good passion for the art. I was like, man, I was like, you are the best. I don't care. I don't care. I love it.
Especially when someone goes, you know, it's what works. It's not about fucking this and that, and it's not, you know, the right or the wrong. It's what works. And that's what it gets me as an instructor, because I go, yeah, that's she gets it.
Yeah.
She gets it. You know, it's not this is the way sort of.
She must be a bit of she must be into that well, that's the national sport, Philippines, that style. So that WCAF, is it WCAF they're doing? Is it all WCAF? Or no? Fuck knows.
I think WCAF's like the biggest organisation.
Yeah.
Sports,
It's a national sport. Yeah. I think she's right into that. I think she has some self-defense. But that, fucking hell, I can't stop saying this, but that's basically Japanese jiu-jitsu we did there. Just need to tidy it up a bit, that's all.
It really is. I didn't like the self-defense, especially in the martial arts where you just tear me up, but I was like, you just keep fucking where you can out and just do the bits.
If I did mine would be brutal. Mine would be like, fucking, I need like wrestlers, I need grown, I need people with a bit of aggression. But,
I knew it was going to be like a lot of people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. But it's, you always go in and you know, that they always want to give everyone just that little bit extra. And I got what to do. But yeah, I got to come in with like bits that she was really good at doing, but I went, how do I do this so that I get caught up doing this? And I get caught up doing this. She was like, no, I can see your skill. Just add this thing, you know. It didn't work, and I was like, fuck it, that's what I want.
Yeah, it literally was like training with the old man. Like that's how I felt. I was doing I was doing Aikido with just little variants of entries, and just usually like what's his name? We end up doing it. I'm like, can we do right then left, right then left? Can we do it? Because I'm going crazy, bro. And he goes, yeah, I really like that, eh? Because I'm injured and fucking like, yeah, let's go. Like, can you play the guitar? Yeah, I should. Fucking, I was just laughing the whole. I had a fun time with him actually. It's funny. I was checking how you guys are going. I was thinking, fuck, I like to partner with you. I wanted to actually. I wanted to swap, but it was so stupid. It was stuck into it a bit. Yeah. We do it together. Yeah. 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 It gets to the point where it's like, I remember when you sit stuff on the table and it's like, guys, I've just got the one, I'm not, fuck the other one, I don't know. I remember being rocking with me, I only get the other two, I've got one. That's. It's gonna be like, I come here, comes to the angle one, come here. That American accent he has, I love it.
Okay,
Yeah. man, it was. Well, her techniques were like I started to feel them after, I started ripping it, but I keep on thinking. I mean, I ended up telling her, but I couldn't. I had to get off my chest. I told her that she said she trained with Vince, and I said Vince has a really good friend. His name is Mr. Ong, Master Ong, and he lives around the road here too. She's like,
really?
I was like, yeah, yeah. And she's like, have you heard of him? She's like, yes, I have heard of him. I'm like, yeah. I said he's the guy that would train me these very similar techniques because I remember he trained with Kenyatta back in the day, and she goes, oh yeah, I've heard of him. I like that guy. I mean, I didn't mean to be flexing. I just was sort of. I can see the relation with this system because he would always say to me like he has jujitsu in it, and I didn't really believe it. Like I thought, yeah, how can you just has to be something. I mean, that entry with I don't know. I'm not a fan of it, but it does work. But how say if someone's coming with the horizontal, the right hand, you got your left straight like a stick, and you come on the top. Like, then she grabs on the top. I don't know about pulling. I don't know, man. I don't know that. That one doesn't always get me right. Not all the time. What do you think?
I don't like. I don't know. It's hard to say, man. Like things work, but what I think for me, what put me off was all the reverse wrist lock shoot. Because it doesn't work.
Yeah.
It doesn't work, dude. I know it doesn't work. I've tried that shit working as a bouncer. And you know what nullifies it all? You know what nullifies it? When someone goes to do a reverse wrist lock on you, you hug them.
Yeah.
That reverse wrist lock doesn't do shit. So
I think this is her entry way of sussing people. Maybe I'm thinking. I'm sure you have more. You're just showing us hocus pocus stuff until you get over it. Then you got some. She must have some wicked combos with single stick, and she must have.
I bet she does.
Yeah, I bet you.
I need to go pick up. What was interesting? She come over to me, and I was working through stuff, and I was saying, "Oh, I think I said, I was talking about getting into a donkey's track, kids tummy type stuff." And I did it to Jason. She goes, "Oh yeah, where?" She goes, "I tried that." She goes, "I wouldn't mind picking your brain over like someone with a small stature." I said, "Well, I've got a client who has like Turner syndrome." I said, "You don't get any smaller than that." And I said, "I've had to reconfigure everything." And like we started having a good conversation, and she goes, "No, I'll have to message you." Great about that.
Oh, please.
She goes, you know, working with someone that's like a long frame, it's totally different. I mean, yeah, it's completely different. It's a massive challenge.
It's not. I don't understand. How long has she been doing jiu-jitsu? Has she been doing jiu-jitsu? She's mentioning.
Yeah, she's you can see that she goes into not that deep, right?
Well, what is she? Is she a purple belt? What is she? Maybe a purple belt or something.
Yeah, I'd say she did. I'd chase the best. How do you have to make it through the rapid that's the key. Because from there, she's strong and she's got that challenge. She looks like that. She should be changing.
These wristlocks must be true. Like, must be very because I was thinking in my head, usually we teach wristlocks, we teach arm drags, we teach, like the wrestling sort of field. Like they've got all their drills, all good, all wrestling. There's all these things keep real fairly standing, wrestling. You see any of it. I'm still wristlocks. Okay.
Just to be honest, it's like a few people something. Like, I would never give them a she was like, yeah. She needs such a coach. I bet she put in a couple of other than the seminars, or if you just want to charge for a fucking phone. Like, for people that know what we're doing, go in there and go, no, we know what we're doing. Like, what we should come out with.
You're just interesting. I'm just training her in place. She's a lovely person. I thought she was from Melbourne.
You should have seen me, bro. I went research to I fucking stopped to me. That's how I know her history. Because, yeah, don't tell her if I
I remember seeing her doing pop up on Instagram like ages ago. And she's traveling with Kiyete and she's traveling there. I remember seeing it. I remember seeing this was a few years ago actually seeing it. And then she popped up. I always thought she was from like, I don't know, Queensland or something. Yeah.
Well, it wasn't until I watched one of the interviews that she mentioned it's like and she was living here and she trained mates and that kind of stuff. And then when she went back over to Melbourne, she just continued and then she went over to the Philippines and she trained with Kakoi.
Yeah.
So, she just dove in head first. Then she had all that shit with her fucking health. And overcame that and fucking and that's why I almost fucking said Brian, you need to come because he's trying to put together a second.
Oh, yes.
I should be perfect for that.
Yeah, and you need an Aussie girl like that.
So, I can't wait for these things. Yeah, because that's why that's exactly what it was. Once people
He's like this bit like. Don't say it to him yet. Wait for the right time. He's a bit old territorial. He would say, what's the right word? It's like, he said to me, he goes, you'd be a millionaire if you just said, you're 7 months compared to this one. I'm like thinking, so he openly admitted, like, he goes, it's like, good you went like that. And I said, yeah, regardless how like the level that I saw, because she's got more levels there. I think she's hiding it. And that's what I said. She's hiding, but the level that I saw, what you think is not that good, basically. And regardless, I said she is a lovely person, and it sounds corny, but I love how she loves FMA, and I love how she's just passionate about it, and the way they've been teaching. I said, I love it. I said, I don't care. Like, it's, I love it. Like, he's like, oh, I'm glad, because I had a bad attitude before too. Yeah. Territorial.
Exactly the same thing as I said to you. I said, you always need to go because there's always something to learn. There's always something. And if you take one thing away, it was worth it. And he was like, just look, that's what you're doing. You can't be that dude. Why you fucking ticket? Just go. I can see it was just so standoffish about it. And, like I understand the game, like I understand the game that he's got to think about.
Yeah.
This one was like, don't be so closed off, man. Like you need to. I actually learned this from one of my magician mentors.
Yeah.
And he goes, it doesn't matter if the person's winning or if the person's bad. Once you learn something, you really learn some people things. What you learn what not to do.
Yeah.
If it's something that's
You learn something about yourself. You learn something as well. They teach you, but I think with him, he's kind of like, how do I say it? It's like all those Filipino instructors that I want to hang out with, and this and that. Well, but he's one of them now, right? He's legit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's
and that's a good thing as well. That shows, but at the end of the day, for me personally, my journey is like just learn as much as I can from everyone. It's going fucking sucking it up and learning all these shit things because there's always going to be one thing that you take away that you go, fuck, I needed that in my toolbox.
I mean, I learned a lot from the how she speaks, how she communicates. A little bit tidy on the wrist locks. I learned that there's a lot of beginners out there that have no idea.
That's very true.
You see that Wing Chun guy? He started talking, and I was just like, Everyone does it. Even if you're ABIS client, everyone does. Everyone has to talk what they've done.
Well, see, that dude I was talking to at the end, the dude that I fucking ripped down by his face, which I didn't mean to do, I just was reacting at that point. But chatting with him afterwards, I did religion as well. He goes, no, I said I studied with physics and he goes, dude, that's where I started. I'm like, what the fuck? He goes, yeah, when I lived in Adelaide, I started with him. And then he moved to Harbour and he found all those other guys, so he's hooked up with them. So I know he's ripped your lineage. It's Felix is fucking lineage basically, all the blackface shit. Which was interesting. I said, yeah, like, we're talking with some of the other from guys to come down and do Carly around the area. He goes, I'm fucking on chat with Nick about bringing that down and, you know, come in and do the stuff.
Yeah.
He goes, come and train with us, come and do the Carly. I said, that's the point of this, is to create a community again. Create a community where we can all fucking go train with each other's classes and everyone knows each other. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the, like, I learned also, like, you can see the interest of, I was watching a lot of other people, like, they're actually doing the stabbing, and I think a lot of people actually thinking, like, the shit that I've been through in the competition, and the shit I used to hear what Jeff would say, and then I started hearing stuff that Jeff was telling me, a lot of fucking stuff, like, especially that stabbing. Yeah, she was pinned to the wall, stabbing, and we just did that. We end up just doing that gay lock on the outside every time. I'm like thinking, this is shit. This is not good. It's not good. We need to get out of this killing part. Fuck me. I said nothing.
You're not going to reach over here or you can't. The person's pulling it on and stuff. So that's why I don't do really much stuff. But on the other hand, you look at it, okay, this is what people are teaching. What do we need to be doing to be able to make this more like making an experience from, but also how do we make it better? How do we make this fit? Because at one point, you know, Jason's fucking had the knife onto my neck and grabbed my hand, and I went, this is very deep. I said, I can't get his hand to do that response. She goes, just have to find it. Yeah, but it's not always going to reach you there. And then I went up against the wall and I said, so now what do I do? And, you know, it was still the same thing. Like, I don't like two hands on that one hand because that knife's still moving. Yeah. I like having the knife grounded. So if I'm going to ground it, I'll ground it to me so I can't move.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. That's when we were doing it and we just go stab. I'm thinking, like, yeah. This is so beginner. We're really going long from this.
I think doing this out of that for the sake of martial arts, like it's fucking everyone else.
That's the thing, everyone's there. And I looked around, everyone's there. Like, that's why I want to say that guy, there was a Pikachu guy who's got so I like this stuff. People just grab the wrist and get me there, you put it around or something you say, people in my head, I'm listening to it. You really think you can do that? Like, these wrist locks are high probability. It's such a fine motor skill.
Yeah, that's right.
I've done a lot of that configuration. I keep seeing it reoccurring. It's just pull it off, man. Like, fucking hell. I don't know. I'd rather just
hard, dude.
It's hard. Exactly. Like, I like the whole, as you go forward, you hook up in front of the arm, something like that, and you hook it to it. So you're right, and then there's a clinch. Alright, so then we've done the years and the forward pressure. I mean, that's the thing, like, I'll do it my own way. If I did a seminar, this going to these things just motivates me more what I'm good at, what I provide too. Because my knife defense would be perfect for these guys.
It's that thing people at the end where you swing and you duck and skip back.
Oh, dude, I don't want to fucking. I tried to block that out of my head.
Jason goes, would you back or duck? I went, I'll show you what I'll do. I said, I'll do the fucking coach special. He goes, what was that? I went, swing. I ducked and then I ran and grabbed him and carried him into the wall.
Yeah.
He goes, what are you doing? I went, dude, I'm picking you up and I'm carrying you. I'm running you into a fucking wall, or I'm throwing you off a fucking seven-story balcony.
I've never done. Never.
Yeah, don't just fucking eat there and smash the person. Yeah, again, that's the thing, you know, we should debrief that. Yes, they go, okay, what are we going to show in fucking, like, where have we had the experience of real shit like this? What aren't we going to show people, and what makes the difference in what we're saying versus other people?
If you're a short Filipino to a hero, you could probably duck and just brush it off and away. Yeah, you probably could, but I think, I don't know.
Dude, anyone that big swing that fast at you, you're not ducking that, man. You got to catch it coming in, or you're double legging the person.
Yeah.
And you just have to commit. You can't. There's no standing there and fucking doing this fancy shit. You gotta go in. You gotta go.
What happened?
You need to go in or you leave.
You know, what happened to those techniques in the fucking bar? I didn't pull off the fucking day. I wish I did. Fucking hell.
That's a good example.
Yeah.
You can watching the Rockus USDC stuff now.
Really good. I like it. It's really good.
Yeah, it's really good. Like, that's a new one. It's just come out now. Go sorry about that.
Yeah.
But it really shows what
You know what I did? You know what I did technically? I realized that I could work on just from that footage all the other fucking techniques. There was a right cross, even a right kick to the chest. I could do just a quick right kick, but I didn't do it. But I did a nice right cross, and just the underhooks coming on down. It's simple shit, like it's. My wife asked me, she's just like, oh, how was it? I'm like, oh. She's laughing. I was like, there's nothing that I knew. It's just she said, what do you think? It's just too technical. It's too technical. She said, what do you mean? I'm like, it seems like the people here want that high technical shit. Oh, I just did a wrist lock, fucking this and that. I just got emotional. Like, it needs to be way more simpler than that. That's too much. That's too much. Like, this is for like this is for advanced. Wrist locks are for advanced functionalities. Is that the Z lock? The Z, you got the wrist turn, you got the Z lock. Yeah. Oh, she did with the head. Kamakapaya, what's the fucking thing called? That's fucking. I don't think that'll work, man. I don't think. You reckon? I think you get it to be. Yeah. You have to show me. Yeah. 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 Oh, that one. See that one. See that one. The old man do that all the time. He would always do that. And then come on the last. Why do you put a lock? Put another lock on top. Like, what? So they put another lock on top of it, but you don't actually put the hand. You cut, then you come on top and you lock it again. That's the one, right? So you tell it, yeah. So I'll be like, why? And you know what he did? instead of just holding it, he yanked it down. Fucking yanked it, man. It didn't pop my shoulder. So he's like, he didn't pull it, but I brake for him. And he's just like, that is why you do it. It's for a break. It's not for standing there. We look pretty. You'll break it. I was like, fuck. That you see. No, this thing is, it's like, there was a lot of hidden stuff with those wrist locks. Like, you know, like if I was, I don't know, for me, if I was doing wrist locks, you need someone good to like roll it. When you put the wrist lock, yeah, you need, like, as he put the lock on, he started smiling. I was like, yeah, good, keep going. Like, you put the lock on, but it's like I'm giving you from head to toe the control to be like, go for it, like, right? Yeah, nice. Jeff hates it. Jeff fucking hates it. He's right. That video he put. Yeah. Yeah, that looks like I don't think so. Basically, you're doing that wristband, it's an angle 1. The same thing as that one, it's all connected. Your nail have it. What I want to see, there's got to be some sick, like, entries, other way entries that go into that, like, quicker, like, rapid. Like, I'm thinking, where's the fucking C1 flavor? And for me, the flavor is like a little Filipino dude just like going like mental, like just low ground. She was showing a little bit. I was like, that's what I'm looking for. All that good. It's just. Then we went to jiu-jitsu. Oh, okay, it's straight to this like. Yeah, we started. I can't do it. Oh yeah, it's nice. Since we're being fucking fancy, let's keep going. Just do more shit that doesn't work. You're on a roll. But that's what Kit does. You know what he does? So we'll do stuff there, like we did today. We pretty much got every technique there. We'll do 1, 2, change. With Kit, it'll be like review the games. It'll be like, he shows 1, then 2, then version 5, and then we go back, version 4, then backwards sometimes. This is number 9. Why are we going to do number 9? Look, Kate, it's the first one. Like, why can't we do number 1? Why not? No, number 9. And I only show it twice. He shows it twice. You have no chance to get his laugh. Okay, I'll show it again. And then he shows like 3 variants of that. And like it gets to a point where it's like, what's the first move? That's how fucking brain fucking gets you. It gets you like that. Today I didn't get that. I didn't get that today, and that's fucking what is it? I created that? Not really. You don't know nothing. Sometimes switching. Well, if it's like kids, I'm pretty good at that stuff because I've just learned. You're seeing me. I'll learn to just look. I need to just let me go for a walk. Come back. Let me go for a. Let me have a break. Can't wait. I can't. Yeah, I can't wait. Let's do it. I love it. I'm gonna smoke a fat joint before that. I'm gonna have a fat one. absolutely fat one. I'm going with you this time. My wife, she wanted to watch actually. Like, get in. Maybe she might watch this next one too. Actually, it's a good one I might watch. Yeah. Oh, the manga. Yeah. Yeah, right. I did see that. Yeah, why not? I might do the same. See how Adrian, he's pretty good. He seems a bit. Alright, talk soon. Ciao. Bye.是。
准备就绪。
建筑工，何主命令建筑工。
喂。
粮草征收人，粮草征收人。
这个长出来的话。
什么？
粮草征收人。
何种命令？
粮草征收人。准备就绪，建筑工。
什么？粮草征收人，猎人。
喂，伐木建筑工，伐木建筑工，建筑伐木工。
喂，何种命令？准备就绪，遵命。
粮草征收人。
喂，
正确。
什么？何种命令？猎人。
何种命令？
准备就绪。
准备就绪，伐木工。什么？猎人。建筑工。为
猎人。什么猎人？
准备就猎人，猎人，猎人。什么？建筑工为准备就绪。什么？遵命行。
准备猎人。何种命令？
好。何种猎人？为遵命行，遵命正确。什么？行，正确。好。遵命良猎人。何准备就绪？为准备就绪。何种命令？粮草征收人。什么？行命。建筑工。为
行猎人。
何种猎人？
粮草征收人。
准备粮草征收人。什么？粮草征收人？何种命令？准备就粮草征收人。为什么？建筑工。何种命令？什么？粮草征收人。准备粮草征收人。
何种命令？
粮草征收人。准备粮草征收人。矿工。为正猎人。何种命令？什么？
猎人。
何种命令？猎人。准备就绪。
粮草遵命行。伐木工。
什么？为猎人征收人。何种命令？
伐木工。
为正确遵命行。正确伐木工。什么？建筑工。
什么？粮草征收人。建筑工。
何种命令？准备就绪。什么？行，遵命。
准备就绪。为遵命粮草征收人。
准备就绪。
什么？遵命粮草征收人。就绪。粮草征收人。
何种命令？建筑工。
准备就绪。何种什么？准备就绪。什么？准备就绪。公事。何什么？准备就绪。什么？准备就绪。
什么？建筑工。喂？何种命令？建筑工。
准备就绪。作战攻击。什么命令？
准备就绪。
何种事？何种命令？准备就绪。什么？什么？
喂，建筑工。
何种命令？什么？行命确。
何种命令？准备就绪。
为
好。
准备就绪。
何种什么？准备就绪。何种什么？准备就绪。
什么？正确。遵命。建筑工。
什么？
何种命令？
准备就绪。何种什么？何种遵命？什么？准备就绪。好，遵命。作战攻击。
什么正确？准备就绪。
何种命令？是
何种
命令？
什么？备就绪。行。什么？遵命。行攻击。作战攻击。
为
伐木工。正确。正确命。好。正确建筑。
什么？
准备就绪。好。遵命。行。
为伐木工。建筑工。什么？遵命。粮草征收人。何种命令？建筑工。
什么？准备就绪。
准备就绪。建筑。
何种作战？什么？是进攻。是作战攻。何种命令？是攻击。
准备就绪。
命。建筑工。何种命令？
准备就绪。什么？行。作战进攻。
什么？建筑。
准备就绪。何种命令？行。遵命。什么？遵命。
为正确。遵命。正确。何种命令？行。
为建筑工。
何种命令？行。遵命。准备就绪。遵命。
准备就绪。什么？建筑工。
何种命令？遵命。行。遵命。准备就绪。行。什么？遵命。
什么？正确。正确。行。建筑工。
何种命令？作战。准备就绪。进攻。
准备就绪。
何种什么？准备就绪。行。遵命。何种命？
何种命令？建筑工。
什么命令？什么？进攻。作战进攻。
准备就绪。何种命令？建筑工。
准备就绪。什么？准备就绪。
为正确。准备就绪。什么？行。命。建筑工。
何种命令？遵命。
为
什么？准备就绪。何种命令？什么？行。进攻。作战。何种命令？作战。什么？攻击。准备就绪。作战。什么？攻。准备就绪。什么？何种命令？遵命。
为何种命令？
农夫。建筑工。
为正确。建筑工。
准备就绪。何种命令？行。准备就绪。何种命令？是行。什么？备就绪。什么？作战。
什么？准备就绪。
何种备就绪？何种命令？行。准备就绪。什么？行。
什么？矿工。
准备就绪。作战。什么？是作战。
准备命。建筑工。
何种命令？准备就绪。遵命。什么？是作战。何种命令？
何种命令？为
伐木工，建筑工。什么？
行，遵命。建筑工。
什么命令？准备就绪。行，遵命。是。什么？作战进攻。何种命令？准备就绪。何种命令？什么？行，遵命。行。
何种命令？建筑工。
什么？建筑工。
准备就绪。
何种命令？正确命令。好，正确命令。建筑工。
什么？遵命。持续作战。
喂，正确遵命。建筑工。
为建筑工。什么？伐木工。准备就绪。伐木工。何种命令？放工。
准备就绪。建筑。
遵命。放工。为正确。好，建筑工。
何种命令？作战是。什么？遵命。行，命。
准备就绪。放工。
喂，何正确？遵命。放工。
何种命令？正确遵命。
准备就绪。遵命。何种命令？好。
为正确遵命。准备就绪。遵命。好。遵命。正确。遵命。放工。
什么？
何种
好，
命令？
正确。好，正确。遵命。建筑工。
什么？
放工。准备就绪。
何种命令？放工。放工。
什么？挺好。
为放工。遵命。建筑工。
何种命令？遵命。好。行。准备就绪。何种命令？遵命。好。行。准备就绪。作战是。什么命令？遵命。作战。好。
准备就绪。放工。
准备就绪。什么？好。遵命。
何种命令？
什么？
建筑工。
何种命令？什么？准备就绪。遵命。好。行。好。遵命。好。遵命。好。行。遵命。好。遵命。攻击进攻。什么？好。遵命。好。是。行。
什么？伐木工。
何种命令？
建筑工。
何以就绪？什么？何种命 准备就绪，何种命令？作战是。
何种命令？遵命，遵命，遵命。建筑工。什么？
准备就绪。
行，建筑工。
准备就什么？何种命令？遵命。什么？备就绪。什么？好，作战是作战，作战是作战。何种命令？攻击作战。准备就绪，攻击作战。何种什么？准备就是作战，作战是攻势，进作战，作战是作战，攻势进作战。什么命令？准备好，什么？行命，遵命，好，遵命，好，遵命，遵命，好，遵命，行命，好，遵命，好，行命，好，遵命，好，攻击。何种命令？准备就绪，何种命令？准备就绪，何种命令？行，遵命，遵命，作战，进攻，作战，进攻，作战，进攻，遵命，好，攻击，遵命，遵命，好，准备就绪，何种命令？遵命，好。遵命，好，遵命，好，遵命，好，遵命，好，遵命，遵命，好，遵命，遵命，遵命，好，遵命，行，好，遵命，遵命，行，好，遵命，好，遵命，遵命，行。准备就绪，好，遵命。何种命令？进攻是，好，遵命，行，好，作战。遵命，遵命，遵命，遵命，遵命，行，好，遵命，遵命。
Inter versus AC Milan. Who delivers to the UK faster? My first step was to go to both club shops and order the same item. Going for footballs, and by the way, AC Milan's football is €76 and Inter's is €96. I ordered both at the same time, checked out, and now was the wait. It says around 2 business days for both to be delivered. So how would I keep busy? I know what we can do. Let's go and watch some non-league football. In the evening, I left to go to the Optima Stadium, home of Western Supermare. We were playing Ebbsfleet. I got some food, but there weren't much choice on the menu for me. I've got the news this week that I'm allergic to meat. I'm absolutely gutted. Never going to have a burger again in my life. Western Supermare won the game 1-0. On the second day in the evening, a parcel was left at my door. But who were the winners? Inter or AC Milan? Inter win. Inter, you remember when...
Zlatan or Eto'o?
Eto'o.
Shevchenko or R9?
Milan, yeah? Shevchenko.
Shevchenko?
Yeah.
Saka or Schneider?
Saka.
Pirlo, Cambiaso?
Pirlo.
Bullet or Matthijs?
Bullet.
Gattuso or Stankovic?
Gattuso.
Cafu or Zanetti? It's tough. That's very tough.
You know what, Zanetti? Forward right back.
Nesta or Walter Samuel?
Nesta.
That was quick. Thiago Silva or Materazzi?
Materazzi.
Maldini or Maicon?
Maldini.
Dida or Julio Cesar.
You know what? Julio Cesar.
Julio Cesar.
Good. It was really good. Yeah.
Zlatan and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi. Do you think, that was one of the biggest, best arguments I had on the pitch?
It's good outside. We come in, we win 1-0. That's good. And over with Cristiano was here, and he was here. And he's come in, he's just gone to me about dribbling and not passing the ball. I'm sat there. Honestly, I'm sat there. And
between the two modes,
I looked at Cristiano, I looked at Nani, and I'm like, you cannot be talking to me. There's no way you're aiming at me. And he's gone again. Then I've snapped, I've lost my head. And I said something which I shouldn't have said, just be disrespectful. And I went out, scored hat-trick.
Best way to answer.
And then I was sat in the bus on the way home. I was thinking, what is going on here? Why is he going for me?
Do you think if Hitler had not attacked Russia, he could have consolidated his position in Europe and dominated the continent for who knows? And likewise, the Japanese, Mongolia, Southeast Asia. In the case of Germany, the general staff, there were people within the general staff who said, you know what, Britain, we may not be able to invade Britain, but Britain can't really do us damage. And the Americans will not intervene unless they're attacked. That was true. And the Soviet Unions are supplying us with all sorts of oil and wheat, precious metals. We've won the war. They thought they won the war by April 1941. They won the war for Europe. Yes, they did. And they had the resources of today's European Union. But human nature being what it is, Hitler's idea was, well, wait a minute, I overran France in 6 weeks. In World War I, it took us 4 years. We only got 70 miles. Based on that calculus, 6 weeks will be 3 weeks into Russia because Russia collapsed in 2.5 years. France never did. I cracked the hardest nut first.
High IQ people with ADHD are the most...
This pickpocket in Italy picked the wrong tourist to steal from, and now she's being humiliated in front of everyone.
I give you 85,000 for it. No, I'll do 95.
We'll keep it. Yes.
How much? And he grabs me by my shirt. Fuck. And like pushes me back in my office. And I said, dude, get your fucking hands off me. I guess the one I will tell you is, everybody has this thing about Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou is a bad guy. He's not a good guy. He plays the whole, I don't understand the language, and he tries to come off like a fucking nice guy, you know what I mean? And people go, oh, the language barrier probably. No, there's no fucking language barrier with this guy. He's a bad guy. And I told my guys, I wanted to cut him early. And two of my matchmaker guys were like, oh, no, you don't understand. I said, guys, let me tell you a story. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Believe them. And this guy has shown. So he's going in to fight Stipe Miocic in Boston. And he knows he's going to fucking kill Stipe, right? So after the press conference, we're walking down this hallway, and he comes over to me and he grabs me. And he says, let me tell you what's going to happen. His English is fucking great, okay? No language barrier whatsoever. When this fight's over, they're going to book me a private plane to Paris. And I said, I laughed and said, oh yeah, he goes, I'm not joking. You're going to book me a private plane to Paris. So, okay. So we go our own ways. Stipe Miocic beats the fucking shit out of him. So that ended that whole conversation. And he had just fought. And he comes up to my office. And, he's in the hallway or whatever, hanging out. And I said, come on in, what's going on? And he was pissed off that he didn't get a $50,000 bonus in his last fight, that he didn't get the bonus of the night. And I said, well, Francis, you didn't get it because this, that. And he's in my office and he's arguing with me. And I'm like, yeah, this guy got this guy got that, and this is why. The conversation's over, I'm starting to leave, and he grabs me by my shirt. Fuck. And like pushes me back in my office, and I said, dude, get your fucking hands off me.
Those were the words he got mad at you when Francis and God grabbed you by the shirt?
Yeah. And he grabbed me.
I've been knocked out before brother trying to steal my own.
If you know Diego Maradona, you would have played against.
I didn't believe in love at first sight until I saw you.
Sit on my face and I'm away to heart.
What's your name?
Freddie,
Freddie, I think I love you.
I love you too.
One important question though, right? Ashley Cole, Guna, or Chelsea?
Chelsea. This is a fucking muppet. Ashley Cole, dirty, dirty little snake. Dirty snake. Get out of here, Ashley. Get out of here. You're not a Guna, my fella. You're not a Guna. Get out of here.
I think I'm gonna have to put my thighs around your face just to shut you up.
Oh, please do.
I'm gonna name these fighters, and I want you to describe them in one word. Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor. Show me.
Khabib.
That's a leader.
BJ Penn.
Japan.
Israel Adesanya.
Adesanya. Style.
Ronda Rousey.
Just a sweetheart.
Ilya Taporia.
Rose.
Sean O'Malley.
It's colorful. Why it's colorful? Colorful character, colorful hair, colorful fighting style, colorful cars.
He's colorful.
Yeah, he's colorful. That's a compliment.
Volkanovski.
Well, he's just awesome. I love everything about that guy.
Anderson Silva.
He's my idol. To this day. To this day. I get nervous when I'm around him to this day.
George St. Pierre.
Masterful example.
Daniel Cormier.
Next question, please. No. I'm teasing.
You can give him a.
I'm proud of that man. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him.
I love DC. I hope to be DC one day. Islam.
What is it called when someone's been brought up by somebody else? It's like a
Prodigy.
Prodigy.
I'm gonna name these fighters, and I want you to describe them in one word. Conor McGregor.
You're not.
Make it a habit. 15 minutes of charisma training a day until December 1st. Tomorrow.